If you thought man-eating sharks were the scariest creatures lurking beneath the ocean's surface, think again. You might want to reconsider diving into the deep after learning about some terrifying sea critters, starting with some surprisingly dangerous crustaceans. From cannibalistic crabs to ultra-violent shrimp with superpowers, here are the 15 most dangerous crustaceans in the world. 15. Brown crab Cancer pagurus. This formidable predator stalks the seabed around the British Isles, keeping beachgoers on high alert. The brown crab, the largest species of crab in Europe, usually measures around 20 centimeters, but some monstrous individuals can grow up to 30 centimeters wide and weigh as much as 9 pounds, the size of a small baby. With 8 legs and a powerful claws that can crush with a force 4 times stronger than a human hand, up to 90 pounds per square inch. You definitely want to avoid an ankle pinch from this creature. Cannibalistic and opportunistic, brown crabs are not picky eaters, devouring anything from other crabs to dead sea creatures. It's no wonder this crustacean fights back when humans make it a popular meal. 14. Mantis shrimp. Don't let the shrimp in its name fool you. The mantis shrimp is one of the most violent hunters in the sea. Found in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, this colorful predator is divided into 2 categories: smashers and spearers. Smashers use their club-like appendages to pulverize prey with blows that can reach speeds of 50 miles per hour, equivalent to a gunshot. Spearers, on the other hand, skewer their victims with sharp, barbed appendages. With such deadly tools, it's a relief these crustaceans haven't developed a taste for humans ... yet. 13. Coconut crab Burgos latro. The coconut crab, native to the Asia-Pacific region, may seem charming at first glance, but don't be fooled by its friendly demeanor. This behemoth can weigh up to 9 pounds and has claws strong enough to crush a coconut, or your fingers, with 10 times the strength of a human hand. These crabs can lift up to 28 kilos, about 60 pounds, and grow up to a meter long from leg to leg. Luckily, their enormous size makes them hard to miss, so you probably won't have to worry about one hiding in your beach gear. 12. Pistol shrimp. This tiny shrimp may not seem intimidating, but it's armed with an extraordinary superpower. Also known as the snapping shrimp, it has one oversized claw that it uses to create a shockwave strong enough to stun or kill prey. The force of the bubbles created by this claw can reach speeds of 60 miles per hour, with a sound that can exceed to 110 decibels, louder than a gunshot. With such powerful abilities, it's no wonder the pistol shrimp inspired a superpower in Netflix's movie Project Power. 11. Crayfish, known by many names: crawfish, crawdads, mudbugs. Crayfish might seem harmless, but there's a mutant species of crayfish that's causing a global ecological nightmare. The marbled crayfish, created by accident in an aquarium in 1995, has spread across Europe and Africa, threatening native species. What makes it terrifying? It's all female and reproduces asexually, cloning itself over and over again, leading to an unstoppable invasion. 10. Chinese mitten crab. With its fuzzy claws, the Chinese mitten crab may look harmless, but this invasive species is wreaking havoc in ecosystems around the globe. Native to China, Japan, and Korea, these crabs have spread via ship ballasts and are known for burrowing into riverbanks, causing serious damage. To make matters worse, they can carry the Oriental lung fluke, a parasitic flatworm that can infect humans if the crab is eaten undercooked. 9. American lobster. While best known as a delicacy, the American lobster has some bizarre and somewhat creepy traits. It can regenerate lost limbs and has teeth inside its stomach. Its external skeleton, which it sheds periodically as it grows, adds to its oddities. And though they're often found on dinner plates, lobsters in the wild are much stranger and more fascinating than we might think. 8. Floral egg crab. This small but deadly crab, found in Southeast Asia and Australia, carries a potent toxin in its legs, the same toxin that makes pufferfish so dangerous. Consuming this crab can be fatal, and its venom is immune to cooking. Looks can be deceiving, and in this case, deadly. 7. Japanese spider crab. With a leg span of up to 12.5 feet, the Japanese spider crab is the largest crab species in the world. Its freakish appearance and ability to live over 100 years add to its mystique, though it's generally more scavenger than hunter. However, its appetite for decaying matter, including the bodies of the deceased, has given rise to chilling legends among sailors. 6. Remipede. Blind and venomous, the remipede is a small, centipede-like creature found in underwater caves. Despite its size, it has a terrifying hunting method, injecting prey with a neurotoxin that liquefies their insides, which it then slurps out. This efficient predator lurks in deep, dark caves, a haunting thought for divers. 5. Mud crab. Mud crabs, sought for their meat, are not without their dangers. Found in muddy flats and mangroves, they have powerful claws that can cause serious injury. In a dramatic escape, a mud crab can detach its own claw to get away from a predator, leaving behind a painful souvenir, the still-clinging claw. For mosaic reef crab. One of Singapore's most toxic crabs, the mosaic reef crab, despite its small size and pretty, mosaic pattern shell, is deadly. Its toxins are so potent that even cooking it won't neutralize the danger. Steer clear. This crab's lethal poison has claimed many lives. 3. Emerald crab. Don't be fooled by the name or the glossy green color of the emerald crab. Found in the Caribbean Sea, it's brimming with deadly toxins. Though helpful in aquariums for algae control, it's best to avoid handling this toxic critter. 2. Curry puff crab. Resembling a harmless pastry, the curry puff crab is anything but. Native to Singapore, this camouflaged crustacean is poisonous, and touching or consuming it can be dangerous. Be careful not to confuse this crab with its culinary namesake. 1. Saw-edged spooner crab. Topping our list is the saw-edged spooner crab, a spiny, venomous crustacean found around coral reefs in Asia and Oceania. Its spiked legs and poisonous insides make it both a painful and potentially deadly encounter, especially since it closely resembles more edible species. So next time you think about what lurks beneath the waves, remember these dangerous crustaceans. Some are definitely more terrifying than any shark.